Today I'm going to start building the new downpipe for the car. Alright, as you can see, I went ahead and just made the decision to go ahead and reduce it down to 3-inch. Later on, I think I'm going to try and do a 3.5-inch exhaust, and then I'll have to get some more argon. I'm about out, so I won't be able to back purge the system and weld it up. So I'll probably get some more argon tomorrow, and then prepare to weld this thing. Alright, we're back. It's been a couple days. Got my argon bottle refilled. I'm actually going to back purge my downpipe. It's the first time I've ever done it, but I've got my back purge setup going. I'm going to go ahead and get the gas flowing and get the pipe filled up with argon while I'm cleaning it, and then we'll get started welding. Alright, so it's been a couple days. Wasn't really happy with how the welds were turning out, so I ordered bigger gas lens for my TIG torch. But I'll show you some of the welds that I did previously a couple days ago, so check them out. They're alright, not my best welds, but they work and everything's definitely strong. I back purged it so everything penetrated pretty well. So I'm going to continue on welding, and then I'll just have to add the O2 bung and continue to hook this up to the rest of the system. Alright, so definite improvement using this new cup. Everything looks a whole lot better. I know everybody likes to see the nice rainbow welds, and that's pretty much what I'm trying to get. So check it out. Big improvement on how it looked before. So these are some of the other welds. They don't look bad, but I know everybody thinks the coloration makes a big difference, but it's mostly just how clean the weld is while it's cooling down. But yeah, definitely happy with that. Alright, well, pretty much got the whole downpipe TIG welded together. Just got to add my O2 bung and then connect it to the rest of the exhaust system. I'm really happy with how it came out after I got this new cup for my torch. So I hope my welds continue to look this good. So I'm going to get the car up in the air, get the exhaust system put in place where it needs to be to hook this up, and then get the two connected. Alright, so I ran out of time last night. I got a little late, but I went ahead and finished up connecting the downpipe to the rest of the system. I did it out of pie cut. It's not my favorite thing to do. I personally don't think they look that good. And I did all these freehand, so they're not the best cuts, but it still looks halfway decent. But here it is. So, gotta finish welding all this up. Hopefully it doesn't move around too much. So, I'm gonna get all this welded, and then we'll get the system hooked up. And then the last thing I'll have to do is put in the O2 bung. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this welded back together and get it set up on the car. Alright, well I got my pie cuts welded up, my V-band welded on. So I'm going to put this thing in place and figure out where I need to put my O2 bung and then get that welded in. Alright, I got my O2 bung in place. The bung is set at about a 45-degree angle for the pipe. You definitely don't want the O2 sensor to be below horizontal, or you'll collect water in the O2 sensor and it'll actually kill the sensor. So I'm going to get this welded up and get everything on the car and hopefully fire this thing up and hear it with the new downpipe. Alright, well that's it. The bung's welded on. Everything's ready to go, ready to put it on the car. So I'm going to get downpipe in place, put the other manifold back on, and fire this thing up. Well, I got the downpipe installed, got everything hooked back up. So let's fire it up, see how it sounds. much different. All right, well, downpipe's done. Pretty excited about it. Definitely looking forward to seeing what it does on the dyno, seeing what kind of power difference it makes. But sooner or later, I am going to build a bigger exhaust for the car. Just don't think 3 inches enough, but who knows? We'll see. But yeah, that's it. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content, and have a good night.